I need a cup of tea to start the day. Good morning. Welcome to the next instalment of my vlog. I'm off to Cyprus. I'm taking Elizabeth with me, and I thought I'd make a video and take you guys along. I had a great experience blogging my ski trip and my Greece trip, and I enjoyed it and ended up with a really good souvenir for the trip. So I'm going to try and replicate that, and hopefully the Cyprus videos will come out good as well. I'm going to do just daily quick videos, so not one video for the whole trip, just daily videos like vlogging what I do. Hopefully it'll be quite interesting. Certainly it'll be interesting for me to look back afterwards. Anyway, so if you're interested, watch along, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So we're on the train to Gatwick Airport. We're flying to Cyprus. We're going to a place called Paphos, and I think it's about time that I introduced everyone to Elizabeth.
Hi everyone.
So Elizabeth has done some filming for me when I was in Peterborough, and Elizabeth is going to come with me to Cyprus. Are you looking forward to the holiday?
Of course.
So I normally travel on my own, and I normally don't get allocated seating, but because I'm traveling with Elizabeth, you wanted to sit next to me.
Definitely.
Why did you want to sit next to me?
We're traveling 4 hours plus and we're going to sit on different seats. It's not possible, and it's our first trip together, so we should have a good time on the plane and be able to talk and explore it together. So definitely I want to sit right beside you.
Okay, yeah, and I'll be able to sit next to someone good looking. Definitely. I would have thought that you could have gone for random seating and you could have pot luck got a handsome guy, but instead you're sat next to me.
No, I think I'm super cool with you.
Okay, so I suppose EasyJet, everything is extra, and I thought, okay, I'll have to pay £8 for allocated seating, but we actually have to pay that times 2 because we both need allocated seating, and on the way back as well, that's times 4, so that's like an extra 30-something quid onto the flight. So next time I'm booking, I'm going to take that into account when I'm choosing the airline. Anyway, we're at East Croydon now. Next stop is Gatwick, and we'll say hello to you at the airport. Airport North Terminal Lounge. Now we're going to do a special segment of my YouTube video today, and it is Elizabeth is going to find the best and the worst product out of all the shops in the duty free, and I'm going to follow the camera and film her, and we'll see how this comes out, and also see what her taste is. So I haven't told you about this yet, Elizabeth. Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
You are? Okay, excellent. So here's what we're doing, and you need to talk a lot because I'll be filming, so you need to give us reviews. Stop the camera, give the camera back to me. In fact, I'll just take it over. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay, so in fact, you stop recording, put bags on, and you're going to tell us what shop you're going to look at first.
Okay, sure, deal.
Okay, we're ready to go. Have a look around. Which shop do you want to go to first?
Collection.
Why collection?
Sunshades.
All right, let's go.
It's summer.
I'm just going to follow you.
Okay. Woo. Ooh.
So I don't really need sunglasses because I've got really nice eyes.
Okay.
So I don't need to hide them around. Watches?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God. These are lovely. I love this.
okay, what do you look for in sunglasses?
Well, I need something that suits my face and something that is classy, chic, and very fashionable. I don't really like it very big, but I just want something that's suitable for my face.
Okay, so if I gave you 20 seconds to find the best pair of sunglasses for you here,
Okay.
go.
All right.
2.
$20?
You've got about 10 seconds left now.
Oh my God. I think what I like is on that side. For me, right?
Yeah, for you.
Okay. Deal. I think I will go for. Woo! I think I'll go for this.
All right, put them on.
Yes.
Put them on.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Okay, so that's the end of this segment. We failed. Well, you failed.
No, I
did
didn't.
right. We didn't find anything bad. I thought the tourist stuff in the Paddington shop,
But for
all that.
but
It's just expensive rubbish for tourists.
wow,
That's not really anything to do with the UK.
people will pay anything to get
Paddington
a
was
souvenir.
not big at all in the UK until the movie came out, and
Yeah.
then it was advertised to tourists.
Yeah.
Like the Royal Family. The Royal Family's not big in the UK. Outside, all the tourists like it.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's what I think is bad. But good, you think sunglasses.
Yeah.
I just said Lego. But I'm going to have a look at Lego store, but we're not going to film it. We'll film later on when we get on the plane.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
That's all on board now. We just finished the last raw paperwork. There's just quite a few bags to go in the hold downstairs, so it took a little bit longer than usual. But that's us all fully ready now. We can speak to air traffic control in the next few minutes' time. Unfortunately, we do have a slight air traffic control restriction, just delaying our takeoff time for this afternoon. At the moment, earliest airborne time is around about 1 hour from now. We're around lunch at 4:05. With that in mind, what we'll do, we'll speak to air traffic control, let them know we are fully ready. With the hope that that takeoff restriction does improve, comes forward, and we can get going a little bit sooner. Or if another aircraft misses their takeoff time, we'll pitch that and get going a little bit quicker as well. Worst case though, we might just have to sit down stand here for around about 35 to 40 minutes before we expect to push back and then taxi out to the western facing runway. Once we do get going, flight time in the region of 4 hours, Tom's got the pleasure to fly down there today. So I'm sure he'll do his best to make up any lost time on the ground here in Gatwick and keep it all updated once we're in the cruise with the links where that time.
So we've taken off. We spent an hour on the ground because of why did we have to spend an hour on the ground?
Sorry?
Why did he say we had to spend an hour on the ground?
Because we were waiting for the what is it called?
Air traffic control.
Yeah, for them to give them time to fly.
So we've got a 4-hour flight to Paphos. I was going to play Ludo on a tablet, but it doesn't have Chrome for some reason. So I have to play on my phone. So we're going to start playing Ludo. So we just had a big fail. I programmed Ludo as a mobile phone game, but I made a protection on it, which means if it's not able to contact my server, then it would never allow you to throw a 6 to start the game. We just spent 5 minutes not getting a 6 before I realised that. So I think I need to change the way I do my protection. But it is with this in mind. She would have lost.
No way.
She always is. Anyway, when we land, we'll play properly. In the meantime, I've got some music. I got everybody who is coming to stay with us in the villa to give me their favourite songs to make a unique playlist for the holiday. And so I'm just going to listen to it for the first time and see if I've got some good song suggestions. I think it's the Alps. Okay, so we just landed. I haven't bothered to get the microphones out because I'm tired. Elizabeth, how's the flight?
It was good. It was smooth, but it's good to feel my legs again. But it really was a nice one.
Yeah, with the 1 hour delay at the start and the 4-hour flight, it ended up 5 hours not just sat down. But it was good. The music. So I got all my friends who I'm going to be staying with in the villa, at the end of the week. Some of you might be watching now, if you are, hi. But they picked some really good tunes. We got quite a good playlist. What I was doing is I was asking everyone a couple of weeks before the holiday, every couple of days, to give me some new tunes on certain things. And I've got a really good playlist. I was listening to that on the plane. Lots of music that I wouldn't normally listen to. Lots of songs I hadn't heard before. It was really good. So I'm going to be listening to that most days on this trip. And you're going to hear it as well.
Of course.
Okay, cool. Anyway, we're going to get our bags and get to the hotel. Right, so it's about 11:30 and we got to our hotel. We tried to get a Bolt taxi from the airport, but as soon as we pressed it, it said all the drivers were not available. So we paid €65 and there's a stand outside for taxis. And it should have taken, Bolt said the journey took 40 minutes, but the taxi driver was a race car driver. He was like, you have a 2-lane road, he was taking the racing line and just going straight around those corners. It was an interesting ride, but we got here safely in the end. We're in a hotel. I'm going to call this the end of the video. We're going to give you a tour and show you a bit of Cyprus, but today's video is just about the journey. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow or whenever we do the next one. Thanks for watching.